Hello, here we are again, and we have something unique on the board today. Of course, away from grammar, away from sounds, we want to look at punctuation. Oh, don't ask me that question. What is punctuation? You can always pick it in your dictionary. All right, quickly, one of the major examples of punctuation is comma. All right, and comma is, I can say, the most difficult of all the punctuation marks. So today we are going to just look at 4 functions of the comma, especially when it comes to simple writing. Say what you want to put down in your SSC and other simple writings around you. So join me in class now. I remain your teacher, Olasukomi Okpeifa. All right, quickly, I'm going to use this acronym to teach us the functions of the comma. We use L, we use A, we use D, and we use S, lads. Yes, that boy, that lad, yes, or those lads. These are the things they need to know too. So the first one, what do they stand for? Let's look at them one by one. The first L is listing, apposition, say direct speech, and subordination. Okay, these are the functions we are going to be looking at quickly. So let's take them one by one. Of course, the basic function of comma is that we use it when we have a list of 2 or more, or 3 or more, items. For instance, let's see what we have here now. We have Ajike bought a bag, books, comma, a bag, comma, right, books, comma, pencils, and pens. Now, interestingly, of course, you know we do this. So, comma here tends to stand for the additive conjunction and. At times, some people will say you should add a comma after pencil in between the penultimate item and the conjunction and. However, it is not compulsory. It is called Oxford comma. It is not compulsory. So let's move on to the next one quickly. All right, the next function is apposition. Now, apposition is where, apposition is a grammatical expression. It's a function of the noun. When a noun phrase stands side by side with another noun phrase, reflecting it in a way. Now, look at this example here now. Mr. Kweifa, the English teacher, is here. Now, Kweifa is the English teacher. So we have a comma to separate. Now, your comma will separate the name, okay, and then the appositive too must be separated from the verb. However, if it comes last, of course, you just drop a full stop there. So comma is used there to separate the appositive noun from the subject or the object. So let's move on to the next one. Now, direct speech. This is very beautiful. In direct speech, we use the comma to separate the speech from the speaker. Like what we have here now. It was terrible, comma, he said, full stop. Or he said, comma, then you quote it, it was terrible. So comma separates the speaker from the speech. And finally, here, the last letter, that is the acronym LADS now, subordination. In subordination, where a subordinate clause comes before the main clause, we use the comma to separate the subordinate clause. Now, not the other way around. Where we have the main clause coming before the subordinate clause, of course, your sentence will just flow like that. Now, so the case we have here now, before going to bed, comma, we prayed. So this is the subordinate clause here. Before going to bed, we prayed, comma. But if it's the other way around, you don't apply your comma here. So far, we've looked at the functions of the comma now, the major 4 functions of comma: for listing, for apposition, for direct speech, and for subordination. Please, we are going to continue our lesson on what subordinate clauses are and what main clauses are. Thank you so much. In case you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please kindly do so now. It costs you nothing. Thank you.